Right, going to tie a booby, which has caught me quite a few fishes, yeah. A little bit of a twist of it. So we're going to put yellow eyes on, so just put a thread so we can put the eyes on. I'm going to put yellow eyes onto it. Fairly small eyes. A little bit of super glue on the top there just to keep the eyes in place. And we'll just offer the yellow foam up to the hook. Put it on there, one quick turn over the top and pull tight. Couple of turns, couple of figures of 8, and that's it. That's all you need to do with it, dead quick. Couple of half hitches just to tie it off. Super glue keeps it in place, no problem once you've done this. Cut the thread off. Right, what we need to do now is cut them to the right length, nice and even, either side. Nice clean cuts. Now with these boobies, with the small eyes, I found you don't have to trim them, but what I do like to do is just round them off a little bit. My little trick of doing it, which I'm sure you all know, using a lighter. Brush it under dead quick. Just rounds all the edges off. There you go. Still soft, you can mould them a little bit with your fingers. So that's my eyes done. Right, what I'm going to do now is put the thread back on. Just take it sort of so far down, a little way. And we're going to put some black marabou in the tail. Just give it a twist, hold it on the top and nip it in. You don't have to be too neat with this bit. That should be enough. Cut the excess off and bring the thread back up just to lock it all in. And we're going to put pseudo hackle on. Now this is, what you do is you cut it on an angle. So you get 2 hackles out of each bit. And cutting it on an angle gives you a nice sort of effect as it goes up the hook. To tie it in, you cut the first few fibres off. One more. And then catch it in on the top so that you get the wind on properly. Nip it in, there you go. Couple of turns, back up the top, and then back down again. Doesn't have to be too neat at this stage, everything gets in. So what you want to catch in now is some medium to flat pearl. Catch that in and back up to the eyes again. Like I say, it doesn't have to be too neat because a lot of this is going to be covered. So just quickly take the pearl up the body. Doesn't have to be really good, which this isn't, but you do want touch and turns. Just nip that off. And yeah, it doesn't look brilliant, but you'll see in a second all that, or virtually all that gets in. Snip that off. Now we're going to wind up the pseudo hackle. Bring it in opposite direction. Just brush that out of the way. Nice open turns to allow some of the pearl to come through. Nice and tight. Really strong stuff this anyway, so you can give it a good pull. Once more at the top and then just lock it in. And then just cut the excess off. Just trim them a couple at the top there. Good. Pinch the tail for roughly the length that you want. I always try to keep it within competition size, international rules. Now what I'm going to do is just a little bit of a twist, and I'm doing this quite a bit at the minute. I'm going to stick some of this very fine straggle fritz in. And sometimes trigger spots you need, and I do this with me cats and what have you. I stick a little bit of red in it, snip it in at the top, and a couple of turns just keep it all locked in. Always go back into the V of the booby. Bring it round, what, 2-3 times. Just give it a nice head. And then back up the top and lock it in. And as you come over, go into the V of the booby again. There you go. Round and into the V again. Just keeps all the nylon hidden. So nip that off. Pull the booby eyes back. Couple of turns of the eye and then whip finish. 4 or 5 turns on a whip finish is enough. So put the scissors in and just pull. So cut your thread off and turn it upside down and put a bit of super glue underneath. Their eyes aren't going anywhere. They don't spin. I haven't spent ages tying them on. But a super glue just keeps them all in place. That's the finished article. Ideal place to fish it. Me, I fish it wash and line float on a floater. A couple of nymphs behind it. Really good method. And it's caught me a lot of fish. Hope you enjoy.